This is the weekly horoscope for Taurus for the week of October 31st, 2022. Hello, my fabulous bulls. Show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. Here's how the schedule is going to go. So, daily horoscopes tomorrow night, and then we are going to do monthly horoscopes Tuesday and Wednesday. It's just because the video, it's not that long. It's not that long as like last month was, because there was like a lot of content on there. So this one's not as long, thank God. So yeah, and then back to daily horoscopes as well. So we have the eclipse coming up on the 8th, so be sure to check out the monthly horoscopes when they come up for that. And then on top of that, Jupiter goes direct on the 23rd in the sign of Pisces. Hell yeah, yeah. So just a better energy with Jupiter direct, you know. So anyways, so show your love and support and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. So this week, my bulls, others could be very competitive with you or even jealous of you and all up in your Kool-Aid and being mad at you. Someone could feel like you're gunning for their job at this time. Partnerships may not work out favorably. Any kind of partnership, business partnership, collaborations may not pan out exactly how you want it to pan out. So for the time being, it is probably best to try to do things on your own. Avoid pushing too hard to get your way. Relationships with superiors may be rocky, either because your views challenges their work, or you could be questioning a lot about what is going on, or there's change happening and you're just like crossing your arms and you're just disagreeing with them with the way things are run at this time, okay? And you may not like the way things are run because they don't have to do all the work and they don't have to do everything that you have to do at this time, and you could be really complaining about that and trying, even to the point of trying to prove them wrong and how it doesn't work. So your relationships at this time with those in authority could be very rocky at this time, okay? So be careful with that, because this could affect your success in your career, or because your objectives are not in line with theirs. So there could be a conflict of ego. Your health and vitality is strong now. You're likely to feel a bit unsatisfied with your relationships and wish you could be around different people at this time, because you may feel like you're around people who are not really like-minded like you, or don't agree with like your views and stuff like that, or your way of parenting or your way of doing things with this energy. The social environment seems greener everywhere else except where you are. You know that grass is fake, right? It's super fake, okay? They paint every little strand like Bob Ross. Just paint every little strand. Happy grass, okay? It's fake as hell. Don't believe it. You are prone to break the rules with your existing relationships and attempt to get a reaction from others. Some may consider your behavior weird or out of place at this time, or why are you not like conforming, like you're rocking the boat at this time. So other people are like, why are you challenging? Why are you doing this? You know, why don't you just play along? And you don't want to play along at this time because this represents change, or you really don't agree with the way of doing things. Tuesday, you could be very competitive when it comes to getting ahead at work, or you could be competitive with yourself. A great time for receiving attention at work. The energy to prove to put your best foot forward at work. I feel like for others of you, you're very disciplined, you're a very hard worker at this time, and even if you're in school, this is a great time to be productive and determined to get things done and meet your goals and impress your professors, or someone close to you in your life can be going through a life-changing event at this time, and you're more in their life. For others of you, you're making friends and alliances with the right people. This could be a great time for social networking, or you're making friends with those in power, or those who have power and influence outside their job kind of thing, you know, like business people and stuff like that, important people you could be making friends with. I feel like your efforts to get ahead in the world are not as likely to meet with resistance. It is as if the purpose and that the world are in harmony now. You may be given more authority or leadership. Then on Wednesday, your sense of identity is changing profoundly at this time. You may become more ambitious than before. A beautiful time for career, business picking up, You have greater power and influence over others with this energy, or over your life at this time. Greater level of control, which allows you to do a lot more, but also it puts you more in a positive mood. So this is a positive transformation in your life you can have this week. Profound experiences can be coming up. This is a beautiful time for some of you when it comes to career, because I feel like you can be receiving a lot of emotional validation that you belong there. You can feel like you're more on your purpose-driven journey. You could also be receiving emotional validation from those at work, and this could be like a raise or a promotion happening, or you could be put in an important position at work that not a lot of people are allowed to do, kind of situation. And it can make you feel like, that everything that you have done for this job was not done in vain. For others of you, this could be with your business, and all of a sudden your business can start turning around for the better, and you could be getting like a raise or a promotion. Well, your business is growth, so you could feel like you could be recommitting yourself to your goals at this time. Then on Thursday, we have a conjunction happening with the South Node, conjunct with Venus, conjunct with Mercury, conjunct with the Sun. A lot of energy with that Pluto thing. So we're going to go through a lot of transformations with our relationships at this time. This could be like a revolving door of people coming in and out of your life at this time. So this could be whoever has to leave your life at this time. Let them leave your life. The people that are coming into your life can have a profound effect on you. For some of you, this could be divorcing and then going right into a new love relationship. And this could be like the soulmate coming in, or this could be like somebody that needed to come into your life to get you out of this. So this is ending a karmic cycle with your relationships at this time. So this could be divorces happening. It doesn't have to deal with love. For some of you, this could be love relationships. So love relationships could be fragile, or they could be going through a transformation and changing. So love relationships may not be so easy to keep at this time, or a potential relationship that is coming in now can be tested before it even like comes in. Like you two could have like the timing can be off, so it's like every time you guys try to meet, or it could be a no contact situation where it's like you've been crushing on this person, but this person's married and you're married, so it's very but you two could be like unrequited love. So it's like you guys have to go through your process and transformation before you meet. So whatever has to happen, it could be like you guys met, and then let's say you guys got in a fight and blah blah blah, but then this person comes back in. So it could be, and it's up to you whether or not you want to take this person. So it could be a situation like that going on during this time period. Okay. Then on Friday, again, relationships are going to be the focus for some of you. So this could be relationships in general being tested, roommate relationships, live-in relationships being tested, going through profound emotional changes. Your partner could be going through profound emotional changes in their life. Their values, wants, and desires can be changing at this time, and so can yours. And, and there could be some conflict in that. And then you may have to work, if you two really want to be together, you may have to work on resolving your conflicts, which means that you have to communicate, which means that you have to open up and be vulnerable to this person and let them know what the hell is going on. Okay, this could be also a lack of communication and you two not willing to communicate with each other at this time, which is going to create a lot of fighting and disconnect within the love relationship, and you two are not going to be on the same page at all, and this is going to be fierce struggles over power, assertiveness at this time. This could be for some of you who are men, this could be dealing with aggression in yourself or through another an issue that needs to be aware, that you need to be made aware of. This could be a situation here where you're like crushing on somebody, and you've been crushing on somebody for a while, and you're really allowing it to affect your emotional self at this point because you've been holding back, and it's been like sexually frustrating for you. So you may want to like start like opening up to this person and letting them know, because this is dealing with your fears and emotional hang-ups in regards to relationships. Okay, for some of you, you may need to come to grips with all the ways you use, abuse, reject, disown, or overuse your power, competition, and force in your life. You do not have strong will at this time, but goodwill. I feel also with this energy, are you afraid of like the outcome of the situation? So it could be like things like that, and emotionally it's getting to you. For others of you, this could be thinking about leaving a toxic relationship at this time, okay? Or something needs to be revised, or y'all need to go to therapy, all right? So stuff like that can happen. Turn of events coming up for you this week with this energy. The Five of Wands, this could be on the job training. This could be reaching a new level of success as I'm connecting with the energies at this time is what I'm feeling. The Queen of Wands, for some of you, you're very diplomatic and you make it a point to get along now with other people at this time with this energy, or you could be playing nice this week. This is a positive time for communications, but at the same time, you know, like with the cards, pick and choose your battles this week with other people, especially those in authority, okay? The Eight of Coins, I feel like you can be a perfectionist when it comes to work, or you can be a bit of a stickler for the rules during this time period as well. The Two of Swords, this is a time of this is a time of like reevaluation, introspection coming through during this time period. I feel like for some of you, you may have some difficult decisions to make, like I said, in regards to relationships, or you can be going through it emotionally at this time. So emotionally, it may not be the easiest time period for you. Because again, like I said, you know, some of you could be like sexually frustrated at this time, or this could be like a lot of changes that you need to make in yourself that you may not be ready to do at this time, because it's change. And two, for some of you, you have a really difficult time letting yourself go through changes, okay, because you're scared of what may or may not happen, okay? The Ten of Wands, taking on more responsibility than you should, so be careful with that. For some of you, you can be a workaholic at this time because you're avoiding certain problems, you're avoiding the elephant in the room at home with this energy, so you could be just like working and keeping yourself very busy with a lot of things, okay? The Nine of Cups, my yes card to whatever question I did not answer is yes. The Three of Coins, this is a time of growth for you. I feel like this could be spiritual or financial growth happening. This could be a great time for career growth as well with this energy. The Seven of Cups, for some of you, you can be delving more into your fantasy life. You could be in that what if, you know, kind of situation going on at this time. I feel like for others of you, you may be refusing to work with certain people at work with this energy. I also feel at this time that somebody can be coming in with their hand out and wanting and asking you for money. So you could be refusing to give certain people in your life money at this time as well. The Queen of Cups, for some of you, this is an easier time to just go with the flow. Other people in your life could be emotionally supporting you. For some of you, this could be a love affair, and you may have options with love this week as well. So this is also new love coming in. And like I said, I feel like there's options with love, or this could be somebody who's still taken and is still seeing this person, or still married to this person as well, okay? So this person is not over their current situation. The Five of Swords, for some of you, this could be leaving like a gossip situation at work, or trying to stay out of the gossip. For some of you, you may not be getting along with certain people at work at this time with the opposition between Uranus and all those planets in the 7th house. So you can be really butting heads with other people. For others of you, I feel like you're non-confrontational at this time, and you're not trying to fight with others, and you're just tolerating the awkwardness that is going on between you and everybody else at this time, okay? So this like this silence that is happening, or you know, it could have been like a fight happened and then nobody talked about it. You know, it's like walking into a room, or you could be like, or they could have talked about you and then you walk in the room and the room feels awkward all of a sudden. The King of Coins, for some of you, you could be dealing with somebody that's a stickler with the rules. Somebody could be giving you an ultimatum. I do see on the job training happening for you this week as well. So this could be a positive energy time for growth with career. The Four of Swords, you're more about your sanity at this time. You can also be more about your stability with this energy. This could also be a time period that's very busy for you, and it could be like work and home, okay? You could also be using this time period to work on yourself. The Ace of Cups, I see love around the corner with this energy. I see emotional validation coming to you as well, so much needed good news. The Six of Wands, I feel like for some of you here, you could be receiving emotional validation at this time that you're moving on the right path. So I see some optimistic energy. I feel like for some of you here, this could be a new love, and this person's going to put you on a pedestal. I feel like you could also be the doll baby at work with this energy as well. Or be careful with this energy, because flattery gets you everywhere, and somebody could be really stroking your ego at this time and telling you all the things that you want to hear so they can get their way with you. So be careful with that flattery, okay? Because again, flattery will get you everywhere at this time. The Ace of Wands, I feel like people in your life could be emotionally supportive of you when it comes to decisions that you make at this time. For some of you, you have lots of thoughts of future coming up with this energy, and you could be excited about things to come as well, or there could be some promises being made to you at this time. So this could be an exciting time for career. Just make sure that whatever is coming up, make sure to get it in writing to make sure that it's a real thing. The Three of Cups, there could be, for some of you, family or friends or people at work have a lot of influence over you and your decisions. They have the neck and they tell the head whatever it is they want it to do at this time, okay? I feel for others of you, you're definitely crushing on somebody at this time. I do see a crush around you with this energy. I do see arguments happening, but you have the upper hand, okay? And you are in the right. So know that. Just, be careful what you do with that information. Don't rub it in people's face, okay? I do feel like, that I do feel like you're not getting along with somebody at this time, and that it could be really tough. And I do see confrontation happening, but at the same time, you're trying to avoid confrontation as best as possible. But I do feel like if this person says one wrong thing to you, you will blow up on this person, okay? So it could be a situation like that. You can be antagonized at this time, so I would be careful. I feel like for some of you in a management position, it could be somebody that wants to go home early and could be bothering you about it, and then you end up firing them or something like that. But then it's not over, because then the person tries to come back in and they don't want to talk to you. They want to talk to HR. So it could be some like real drama happening at work. So you got a lot of cup cards here. So be careful with the emotions. Try to go more with the flow at this time with all this water, okay? You can be sentimental about the past. It's a great time for a second childhood with this energy. You can be reconnecting with somebody from your past at this time as well. I feel like you and this person that's coming in, this new love interest, you two are going to have a lot in common with this energy is what I'm seeing. The Knight of Swords, again, new love coming in. Ultimatums coming up. I feel like this could be a great time for starting a new creative project for you with this energy. The Two of Cups, you two have an intense connection, new love, possible soulmates, possibly a serious relationship during this time period. I feel like you two are going to have an intense connection with each other. The Ace of Swords, a recognition for your creative work at this time. I feel like this is somebody that you may know, because your perspective or your opinion of them may change at this time as well. The King of Wands, this is a beautiful energy. There could be luck and love. The energy itself could be very giving to you during this time period as well. I feel like this person may text message you or email you as well. The Chariot card, this is a great time to mingle if you're single with this energy. I do see a raise or a promotion coming up. I do see you recommitting yourself to your goals. So that's a beautiful energy time for you this week, okay? I do see connecting and chatting with people as well. I do see that, you're very open to receiving love with this energy. The Strength card, this is your hard work and perseverance paying off at this time. The Four of Coins, you're more about your financial stability. You're more about your peace at this time. So for some of you, you may not care for love at this time with this energy. For others of you, you're very much in love with somebody at this time, and you may feel like this is the one for you during this time period as well. So definitely the focus on love for some of you, okay? For some of you, you could be dealing with somebody that makes you feel like you're oppressed. This could be dealing with people at work, and they could make you feel like you're being oppressed or like your hands are tied at this time with this energy. And the Four of Cups, I feel like for some of you here, you're very cautious at this time when it comes to making certain moves. You're not so quick to. You're very much about your feelings, and you're just scared to get hurt about some things with this energy. So you could be tolerating some certain situations that are going on in your life at this time. I love you, my bulls, and have a fabulous week. Kisses.